What the hell is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about courage. Why courage is so important. Why you need to have courage in your life. And if you don't have courage and you're living in fear, there's a horrible way to live. It's a horrible way to exist. So, courage is something that we as men, or people in general, must cultivate. We must do things that we are afraid to do. The definition of courage is to act. The definition of courage is to act in spite of fear, which means you feel afraid to do something, whether it's to leave a job, or it's to start a business, or it's to approach an attractive woman, or it's to take a trip that you've been wanting to take, something new. You're afraid to do something, and that fear holds you back. And if it holds you back, you're not acting courageously. To live courageously means to feel fear and to just go after it, to just fucking march on forward and do it. And when you do things in your life, when you start taking courageous actions in your life, if you incorporate it into your life, you will realize that you feel much more alive. You feel much more intense. You feel much more like you throb of life. Life is exciting. Life is an adventure. It's not boring. It's not dull. The times in my life in which were most dull, most fucking boring, were times where I didn't take courageous actions. And the times of my life where they were the most exhilarating, whether if it was me traveling to South America by myself for weeks on end, traveling into the jungles by myself, I felt alive. I felt exhilarated because I was doing something that I was afraid to do, but it made me feel so present and so in the moment that it gave me this feeling of aliveness, And the way that you can incorporate that into your life is to do things, identify things that you want to do, that scare you, and just do it. Start doing things that you're afraid of, whether it's making a YouTube video, or starting a YouTube channel, or starting a side hustle, or approaching attractive women at the gym or wherever you see them, challenging yourself to do things that make your heart race. Because when you do that, it makes your life so much more enjoyable. And I feel like a lot of people are they stay stuck in their sort of perspective, their shell, their realm of familiarity, and they don't break out of it. They don't shake themselves and explore new things because they've put themselves in a box, and anything that they're afraid of, they avert themselves to. They don't want to approach it. They don't want to address it. But that's a wrong thing to do. I feel like for us to really enjoy our lives and to get meaning from life and fulfillment, we need to continuously challenge ourselves to do things we're afraid of, to develop courage, to be a courageous person, to do shit that we're afraid to do. Because everybody respects a courageous person. When you take courageous actions, you respect yourself more. You feel better about yourself because you feel like, fucking shit, I did that. I did something I'm afraid to do. And because you did that, that's evidence to yourself that you are someone capable of doing courageous acts, of doing things that are difficult, of making something happen. And the more that you take courageous acts, the more you see yourself as that kind of person, the more that life improves and becomes amazing. So if you allow yourself to retract when something scares you, it's okay, in the sense of accept it. Accept that the fear is there, but tell yourself that if you run away from fear, If you allow that fear to stop you, it is only hurting you. It does not serve you at all. And for you to really become the person that you want to be, the best person that you can be, you have to confront that. You have to feel the fear and then tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to go after it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck the fear. And the more you do that, the more confidence you build in yourself. So don't let fear stop you from chasing or doing the things you want to do, of whatever goals, aspirations you have. Don't let the fear stop you. Recognize the fear, but then choose the courageous act, which is to do something in spite of it. So that's the video today, guys. If you liked it, like it, subscribe, leave comments or whatever you want to do, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.